Hey, nice to have you here. We have now the second round of the UBC tournament, UBC-Teurastus, and my opponent is great player Janne Kaipainen, new Grandmaster, and we are playing 11 points. This time I didn't record the match, and this is Janne's recording. Exciting view. I couldn't modify that, so that's just fine. And what happens here is that my time management won't be the best, and let's enjoy about that. We're gonna have a lot of fun, I think. Six four, making the deuce point. And yeah, the best 1-5, yes. But then the second row I couldn't even know. I didn't know this one. 3-2. I played mid, and that wasn't the best move. I should split the back checkers, but I felt that I'll be under the gun. But that's how it goes sometimes. And again, the same. I was a bit scared about that Eiffel Tower in white's 8 point over there. So over there is the 5 checkers in the 8 point. I was a bit worried about that, but I shouldn't. 6-2, nice hit. And 4-5 this time. Okay, I don't have any other 5. Okay, I could run. That's just fine. But I felt that no, I want to have some action. And that's what we got. 1-4 hit twice. 2-3. Okay. We have seen this kind of positions many times, and actually this kind of position we're gonna see again after this at least once. I did have 4 back checkers, and I'm used to. I know that these are. I'm being a bit surprised that these are takes, but not this time. This is a huge pass now, because because my deuce point and 8 point, they are not the same prime. If I would have the 3 point, not the deuce point, then it's a huge take. It's a easy take. But now I won't have a real priming chance. I thought that I might have a nice chance to make home boards, but if we look at my position, in my midpoint there's only 2 checkers, and the same in the 10 point and 8 point. So it won't be too easy for me to continue, but I felt that this is easy. But let's look at the numbers. There's white is winning almost 70% and 29 gammons. So that was the reason for the pass. Okay, 2-5. Nice, making the point and going for the gammons. Uh, 3-4, nice. Hit twice. 1-2 comes in. 1 on the bar. 5-3. Okay. I felt that it's so often the 5-point is the best, but okay, I do have 4 back checkers, so maybe I shouldn't give too many return hits. And double 3, that's the one. Well, I wasn't too happy after this. So, yeah, I felt that maybe I didn't do the best moves. But anyway, now let's look at the time management. I do have more than 20 minutes left, so just nice. Oh, Janne was trying to make 5 times 5 threes. Okay, best move. Double 5 dance. Two 1. Nice hit. And okay, an anchor would be nice because I might roll the double 3 or something. 2 6, at least something. 2 anchors, but no timing with the deuce point. Look at my deuce point is awful with this kind of back game. One 6. 2 4. Can't make the 3 points, so you have to hit. It's just nice. Winning about 80% and gammons you have 50. So my position isn't the best yet. Double 5 makes the home point and something. Yeah, starting the 7-point bar point. Six 5. Maybe this is the kind of position when Janne did double, what else I could have? Not much more than this kind of bad timing with the awful deuce point, 1-2 back game, no timing. Yeah. Maybe let's hope that next time I'll remember that if it's a pass, it is a pass. Don't take if you know you don't have any timing, and if you don't have the nice points. Deuce point with the 8 point, it's not the best one. Sorry, I'm a bit delayed here. 5-2, okay. 5-4, breaking the home board. No can do. 6-5. No decision. Because we have, this is all, if you win the match, you're going to have 1 point. If you win the PR, you are going to have 1 point. So it's important to get some decisions and make the right decisions. Let me see what happened. 6-3, 6-5. Okay. And 2-1. Okay, 15-12 would be the best because the small difference. Gammon shape maybe. And I'm more than interested about my time management here. I still have about more than 20 minutes. Let's look at how it goes. And was it here? Yeah, here we have excellent position after yeah. Sorry. 2-4. What a move. One off is the best. Sorry, it wasn't here. Sorry. Nothing special here. I have to stop 1 second. I want to see something. Was it, did I miss the one or was it this much or maybe it was before? Okay, if you look at the, yes, we have interesting position here. Look at the small window over there. 6-2, the best move was to play 6-4. 1 off and 6-4. That's the best. Even if black would have a 3-point done and 4-point, even if there won't be any plots, the best move would be 6-4, 6 off. That's because after Janne's move, there might be a chance that what about next 5, next 6, there might be a triple shot, so double shot at least or something. So you're gonna win this anyway, and you want to have a smooth position. You don't want to have 2 plots. Okay, let's continue. 1 second. Was it about this position? Okay, 3-5, starting the 6-point and 6-5. 1-5, missed the one, making the 6-point. Okay, spending some time. What about if I next row if I roll double 2 or maybe double 1 or 2-1? I won't be too happy, but I want to make the 6-point. I want it to have the one because there might be more hits. Not yet. 3-4. And there are some backgammons. I'm losing almost 15%. So and maybe that was the reason that they were almost the same. 23-20 and 23-19 would be almost the same. Double 2 and 5-2. What about now? Almost the same again. happy to hit, and I did try to save some gammons. So I played 9 to 6. And 3-4 hit, of course, for the gammons. 6-1. Time management. I do have about 19 minutes. Now the time is ticking. And 3-2, no decision. 6-4. Okay, I didn't want to play 24 to 20 because white's double 6, but actually this works fine after double 4. Okay, now I can see I'm using almost 1 minute for this move. Yeah, maybe this is important. It is 6-4. And what happens? Small pause here, I think. And we are back. 5-3. Okay. 24 to 21 and 23 to 18 would lose 10 backgammons, but I do win at least some games with this move. Not too many, 5%. 4-1, and I do have a hit, and I have 18 minutes left. 4-5 should be quite easy. Okay, now interesting, wasting some time. I was not worried about the time at this moment, but now I have to, next time I'll have to try to focus a bit more why to spend time here. And 1-5. Ace is more than easy. 19 to 18. Actually, it's not the best. Wow. I can't understand why this isn't the best. Okay, I was looking for... Okay, just fine move. 17 minutes left. And now I do have to run if I can. Okay. Yeah, it's only... It's Gammon, but I don't know if there's any chance. Not anymore. Okay, so I have used about 5 minutes, and Janne has spent about 2 minutes. 5 minutes for that game wasn't too hard, I think. Okay, but let's see what happens in this game. After this game, I will have only 1 minute left if I remember this one. Let's see what on earth is going to happen here. 2-6. Wow, what a technical move. I love the one. 2-6. One 4. Yes, hit to the 9 point. Nice. 2-5. You have to save the plot in the bar point. So 7-5 is the best. 5-2. And the score is 0-4 and for Janne for the white, and 3-2 making the home pod. Nice hit. Ouch, what a dance. What about Q-Packs? No, I have 2 back checkers behind. About even position, 5-3, I think I have to hit. Okay, I do have some. What about running? Running is 1. Making the 3 points is 1, but I think I do have to hit. I can't keep the 5-point anchor to my opponent. He's on the bar now, so I do have. No, I can't do it. Okay, let's look at the XG. Yes, I do have to hit. I am more than happy to hit. The 3-point would be very bad. Actually, this running and hitting is the DMP move. But yeah. Okay, I'm spending my time. Now I do have 16 minutes left. Interesting. After these 2 games, we played about 10 more, and I did have to play the speed gammon because I don't know. Yeah, this is the position I'm wasting my time. One of those, and what I was more than lucky in the rest of the match that 50-50 chance to make blunders, but I managed not to do the ones. So, but this isn't the best way to, if you play more and more and more many matches, this isn't the best way, easiest way to win the PRs. So, okay, now I do have 15 minutes. Wow, Getting hurry. I knew that I shouldn't spend too much time here. 2 in and even position, 2, 1, making the 5 point and safe. 1, 3, making an anchor and almost even position. Wow. One, 4. Now I think I should be very happy to keep the cube. And the score, I'm behind, I'm trailing 0-4. So it's a double take. In money game, this would be borderline double take, almost no double. But now, because the score, this is a huge double. I missed the one. I felt this is too easy to take, but actually this isn't. This isn't too easy to take. Okay. Bad decision for me. What about 1, 4? Okay. Oh. Best move would be to come with ace and 4 to the 11 point, like that, in the small window. And my move was to come in with the 4 and that's it. No any kind of duplication. And 6-5, nice hit. Actually, it's almost the same. That kind of Gammon save move, 24 to 13, would be even better one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the best. It's only because the Gammon saving. Okay, but I think I definitely would hit. Kind of positions I love to have. Yeah. Because I haven't doubled the position yet. And what about now? Did I find... This time I found the cube. Okay. If you look at the numbers, there are about 64 wins and 27 gammons. Almost the same when I missed the one. So maybe this was easier for me because I do have one on the bar and 2 back checkers. So okay, but Janne don't have any more the 3-point anchor. So and there's 2 more checkers in my ace point. So nice double and easy take. Because I do have a chance to dance. And what about my time management? I told you before, I have about 13 minutes left. I can't believe this. Come on, do something. This isn't the first time. And I'm afraid this won't be the last time. Yeah, next month's real live matches will be next Monday in London. I'm happy that I did have now about 2 weeks. I'm trying to get back with the backgammon. I played some chess, and now it's time to... Maybe that was the reason I didn't mind about the time. I'm playing the chess, the blitz, more than speed gammon. It's faster than this one. So I didn't feel any pressure for the time. Okay, double and dance and pass and take. It was take, okay. And then 3-5, not so nice. But what about the... Okay, you have to leave something, so you have to do smooth move like this. You see in the small window, there's a... After this move, your 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 will work fine, but after this Janne's move, they won't be not so... Okay, 3 is making the deuce point and so on. But that's... otherwise, this is awful move. But okay, it wasn't easy one at all. I don't know what would I do. But that kind of... you have to keep your 5 points. That's definitely one. Okay. 1-4. Actually 4-1. 4 comes in and 1 hits. Nice. 2-1. Making an anchor again. And 3-6. I was a bit worried about after my move, because now it will be more than easy for my opponent to make the best moves, because with the 4 he gonna hit, and 1 he gonna hit, and 3 he's going to make the deuce point, and 6 he's going to run. So maybe, but I couldn't do this best move like that. It's so not so nice to have 2 checkers in the 8 point and 2 checkers in the midpoint, and you haven't escaped. So I decided I want to play this kind of running move. And my time is running. I do have 10.5 minutes left. And Janne has about 18 minutes. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's hope that I can find some move. 10 minutes left. Maybe I should go to the sauna for 8 minutes and come back. Would be better position, I think, at least not worst. These 2 first games I didn't play too well, but after that, when I did have to go to the speed mode, then I managed to do quite well. Double 1. Hit and point. And trying to run. Starting to escape to 6, 1, 2. Oh, 8 to 6 is the best. What a nice move. What a nice move. Because you want to make the 4 point. Maybe, yeah, you're gonna need the one. That's the reason. 6, 4. Hits anyway. And dance. Now I do have some gammons. Yes, I do. More than 50 gammons. Mm-mm. 3, 5. 8 to 5 would be the easiest part. You want to have, okay, that's fine. You want to have some power. You want to have, you are ready to hit to the ace point if he comes in. But the worst thing is to spend more time here. I do have now 9 minutes left. There's no difference with the best moves. That should be quite easy ones. Okay, I spent more than 20 seconds for nothing. Ouch, double one. Okay. 5, 3. And again the same. The difference with the best moves, there's no difference at all. But maybe there's a difference about 15 seconds or half a minute. 3, 4. Looking very bad for Janne. Maybe my prime will be working. I have 8.5 minutes left. Janne has about almost 18 minutes. And again, time is running. It's almost the same. Whatever you do here, it's fine. 50, I felt okay. Do I want to have the risk that Janne rolls the double 6, the boxes, but it's just fine. Of course, I could play the normal moves, 7 to 5, but I couldn't. I want to use time. Ouch. Okay, sometimes I'm a bit too interested about the positions, so I enjoy. I want to see it. I want to feel that I'm making the decisions that I think I want to think something at least. I don't want to just shake the dice and do something stupid, but okay, 3, 2. Have to break something. Okay, making the ace point is the best. You still might have a chance to roll the 5 or 6. Okay. Now I see I'm again wasting my. Now I'm wasting my time. This isn't wise. Not wise at all. Okay, but okay, there's a huge difference with the moves. If you play 9 to 2, 7 to 5, I'm going to win more gammons. Awful double 3. Oh no. And no decision. 6-4. No decision. 2-4. Best move. And best move. I'm still winning more than 80%. And 6-2. Happy to hit. Five two, nice, saving another pot, and I still have about almost 90% wins and 30 gammons. One four, making the ace point. 6-1. Oh, this isn't too easy. I think Janne wanted to win, but actually this isn't the way to win. Janne played as all the way to the 18 point, but actually the 16 to 15, from 16 to 15 was the best because saving the gammons. You are not winning the game yet. 2-1. Okay, 20 to 17. And again, now it's important to trying to save the gammons. There's a huge difference with the gammons. Janne tried to win the game, but actually this won't. I'll have many nice numbers, 7s and 8 and 9. Was it so? 7, 8 and 10 to hit. And after the best move, there won't be so many. Making the 12 point would be saving about 8% gammons. So it was important. And 3-1 for me, dance. 5-4. That's the way. 22 to 17. Not many gammons anymore. And the same again. Gammon save. You are not winning the match. You are not winning the game anymore. Not anymore, but yet. You are not winning the game yet. You have to save. Okay. You wanted to win. But there's some gammons this way. And I found the best way to try to win the gammon. And I was more than happy with there's some duplication. 3 to hit and 3 to hit, so that's the way. Now white has a nice roll, double 3, but not this time. 5-2. Oh. 5 is easy, and then 2 is more than easy. That's the way. 4-5 dance. And 3-4, trying to win the Gammon. And actually this wins more. 3-4. Double 1. 2 off. Ouch. Double 6. No Gammons. So my time management, I do have 6.5 minutes. I didn't remember this correctly. I felt that I did have only about 2 minutes left, but this is anyway. This is something I'm not too proud of, because I have spent just too much. About 16 minutes in 2 games. That's that's awful. Okay, that's it. Yippee! I got 2 points. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So the score is now 4-2 for Janne. And it's 11 away and 7 away. I should be happy to give the recoup if I have a chance to win the Gammons. So let's see how it goes. Trying to have the Gammonist positions. Mid is the way. And yeah, the correct answer is the same. 2-3. I was hoping for the home board point, but this is something. 6-5. Making the 4 point. About even position. 1-5 have to run or not. Okay. Wow. Okay. What about the pip count? After my move, it will be dead even. So that's the reason I don't have to. I do have to not to run. So that was just fine. Nice move by Janne. And 3-1, easy one. 3 comes in, 1 hits. 5-1. Okay. Okay, what should I do? Making the 4 point, or maybe I do have to play 6-3 anyway. So maybe the priming move is the best. Yeah, I did the one. And what about the cube action after that? No, it's far away. Yeah. One 4. Nothing yet. There's some beautiful moves, like, yeah, that's nice one. Yeah, Janne was looking for, but it's too much. It's too much. I would be more than happy to hit after 6-5 and 6-2. So first, when we were playing, I felt that this should be just normal move. 18, mid to the 8, I would play definitely here. But when Jan was Wondering what is the best move, I thought, okay, maybe he should short something. I wouldn't play 8 to 4 because it's not in the right position. Maybe I would try to do that 13 to 12 and 6 to 2. Sorting something, and you don't have too many checkers into 6 point. And the same reason with the second best move, but I hate to have 3 checkers into 4 point. So normal 8 to mid to the 8 is the best. Okay, this time it was Janne's turn to spend some time. I do have 6 minutes left, and Janne has about almost 15 minutes, so it was time. He had some time. That's nice. Nice move. Aha, 6-3. Should I run? Sorry, I do have a hit here. Definitely I want to hit. I want to hit the one. I almost missed the one. I remember this one. I was, yeah. Okay, 3-1. Hit and makes the 5 point to 6. Awful position. And this is almost the same like in the first. You remember, was it the first or second game? I did have 4 checkers back, and I had a 8 point and deuce point, but now I don't have the deuce point. But other things are worse, so this is a pass. I felt this is a pass in the money game, but I felt that, come on, now I'm 2 points behind, and he can't have more than 70% wins. But I didn't understand that he's going to have 31 gammons. I felt, come on, maybe 20, maybe 25. So, and I do have 5 gammons, so I felt that, okay, maybe I have to take the one. Okay. And time is ticking. 5 minutes left. And this is the third game. Wow. I have spent 17 minutes so far. And for what? I don't know why. Okay, look at this position. Look at this position, and you can see I have an ace point anchor, and that's all. White has best points, 6, 5, and 4 point, and 8 point with the builders, spare checkers, and that's it. There should be more gaps and everything, but to take the one. 6-4, making the deuce point, definitely. For the gammons. Aha. After, Janne did play bad move here. After that, I might have a chance to make another anchor, making the bar point, hitting, whatever. But actually, I didn't do the best move here. Making the bar point would be the best. Yeah. I was feeling that there are some gammons after the best move, But actually there are even more gammons here. Janne is winning 27 gammons, so dance. An anchor here. Nice. Now I do have a take. And I should be ready to give the recoup, but not yet. 1-6 jumps out. Okay, I have about 4 minutes left. 5-2, not so nice. 8-1 is the one you have to do. And what about now? Make it a 4-point or make it 16-point. Now I would definitely do the 16-point, but that Saturday I felt something else. I don't know why. Yes, I felt that there are some gammons, and that's true. 16 gammons for Janne, and here with my move there will be only 9 gammons. But I should make the move that I can win more. 41.6 or 46.2. There's a 5,000 difference for winnings. Yeah. I felt it's too easy for Janne play after this move. But actually there's a duplication of 5s. After the best move, white has to blitz, try to, or maybe rolling 6 or 4 and so on. Okay, wasting some more time. 2.5 minutes left. So, I have spent 20 minutes already. This might hurt a bit with the PR. If I play 10 matches like this, there might be some awful decisions, I bet. This isn't the way to win the UBC matches. 1 minute and 50 seconds. And bad move. 6-2. Best move. Okay, finally starting some home points. 3-4, making the 9-point. That's important. And what happens? Starting the making and starting the new points. And wasting some time. Well done. 6-2. Double 5. Okay. What about that second best move? That would be like that. Okay. And my move. Okay, I want to have the 6-point. Yeah. 6-5. Nice move. I didn't even sort the one. I felt that he has to play 20 to 9, but definitely, of course, you want to do the ace point. It's important because I'm trying to hit, and it's important to have the nice home board. Well done. Of course, the best move. Okay, is it 3-2? Nice chance. I do have a great chance. Maybe a redouble is coming soon. If there wouldn't be the 5. And dance. And some gammons. What a swing. What a swing. Seven to 6 is the way. And 14 to 10 is the best because, yes, that's the one. Because after the Janne's move, there will be more contact and it's not so flexible anymore. Okay, there's of course there's some hit music after this, the best move, but 5-2, 3-4, but yeah, maybe I'm not favorite to roll the one. 3-5. I don't want to break my home board, and I want to win. And I do risk to lose some gammons, but that's the way. Let's say he rolls 6-5, or maybe 6-4. 6-5 would be nice for me. Time 1 minute and 15 seconds. Come on. Starting the 5 point. Three, 4. Excellent. And making the 5 point. Wasting 1 pip, but it's nice to have the closed home board. 2-6, 2 off. For 1. Okay. Usually, if you are playing against a 3-point anchor, like this is a kind of coast anchor, you want to play safe, and this isn't the one. 3-1. And 6-5. No more gammons, but maybe not more wins. winnings. And wasting time. Wow, very important. Wow, best move. By far, not so. Okay. Still fighting. 4-5. And 3-4. It's almost there. 5-2, 2 off. And that's it. That's it. Oh, and the score is now 6-2 for Janne. So I'm 9 away. Janne is 5 away. And now my take point, I think it's a bit lower than normally. Because Janne is 5 away, so it's around 20 about. And let's see if there might be some recoups and so on. I would love to have this kind of Gammonist position. I have a blitz. I'm starting the blitz. But it didn't work yet. Double 3, double 4, double 1, double 2 would be nice now. And 3-6 is something. Even position. 1-1-3 making an anchor. And now there's no gammons, about 10% or something. So, and this one, oh, I hate to see this one again. Oh, I should hit. Okay. No, that's too safe. No, oh. I felt that Janne did have an anchor, so I felt that I can't get anything. So I was a bit upset, maybe, or something. There was a nice hit. I missed one. I should try to win, try to get the 5 point, but I didn't do the best move. So I didn't get the one. Okay, 3-4. Run away. And 3-1, making an anchor. Nice. Is it 5-4? Yes. Best move. 6-1, easy ones. But even position without any gammons. Janne is, I bet he's happy here. This kind of positions. 5-2. Trying to do something, starting the 4 point. 6-5, making the deuce and starting the 3 point. Oh, actually, Janne didn't do. Okay, it's almost the same. 6-4, making the deuce point. The race is about even, almost even if you. 6 is. Janne is 6 behind, 6 pips behind, but it was his turn. 1-4, making the 4 point. 3 checkers in my bar point isn't too beautiful, but nothing else to do. And 4-1 should be normal, starting the best point. What else could you have? Oh, I didn't even see the one. Okay. And 3-4. What about now? I can't break my board, so should be easy. That's the way. There's only 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5 to hit and make the point. Ouch, that's not backgammon. And 1, 3 hits and makes the point, homeboard point. 1, 6, almost bad move. Actually, it's the best move. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. And why? Too fast, too quick. You did have plenty of time. This was more than easy almost. I felt this is kind of even position. Okay, you do have 65% wins, but come on. This is holding game. Everything is fine for both of us. Okay, and you were leading 4 points. The score 6-2 for 11 points. So 13 to, so mid to the 8 was the best move. Well done. Double 2. Okay, best move. Also, no can do. And what about now? 3, 5. There's, okay, now you have the butterfly comes out. The best move would be 20. That's not the best one. Best one is to make the 12 point. There's no risk to stay back because there won't be too many pointing numbers. Double 2, double 1, nothing else. If your opponent hasn't too much time, it doesn't mean that you have to play fast. I bet that you can't beat me with the time. I don't. Okay, I have done that a few times in my life, but not too often. It was 25 years ago. I don't know. Not too many times anyway. It's possible, but and I hope it's not coming. But if you have plenty of time, sometimes when it's important position, use the one. That's your weapon. Otherwise, you're playing the speed gammon against me, and no, it's something. It's nice, but it's use your weapon. You have time, more time. So, yeah. What we have here, I don't know if I do have the right position. 1 second. 3, 5. Definitely, you want to hit. You win gammons. I have a 3 point and 4 point open. So Janne made the safe move, but yes, now I see the point that there are so many moves that you can do. There's other kind of. It was the best safe move, semi-safe, because 6-4 will hit. But first you have to think about it. Do you want to hit or not? And what is the risk and what do you gain for this? And the gain is that you are going to win gammons, and actually you win more games. Best move is hit. Okay, this time Janne didn't hit, and after that I think I found quite nice roll. So I do have 43 seconds left. And now Jan is thinking, spending some time. That's good news for him. But the row before, or maybe some before. Yeah, there were some other moves to use. And actually, this time Janne didn't get any help with the time. Sorry for that. Yeah, maybe this is not so easy. I mean, there's risk, of course. There's after the Janne's move, I won't win gammons, only 2.5. But after the best, almost 10 gammons. So 7.5% difference with the gammons. So I do understand. Of course, you do have to know the pip count around about, and it's almost even. So that's the main reason. We both do have 4-point home board, but I have better. I mean, Janne has better points. Flexible position. I have 2 checkers in my 1 and 2 point, 2 more checkers, and that's the best move. Just hit and win, and sometimes win the gammon. This would be interesting. What about if I dance? Yeah, what about the cube action? What is my take point for the 4 point? 4 cube? Okay, but now we don't have to think about that anymore. Double 5. I was happy I wasn't on the bar. And what happens here? Wow, okay. And the reason is you are now behind in the race, so stay back and win by hit. With the hit you can win, but not the running game. You are not going to win the race, I hope. 5-1. Not the one I was hoping for. 40 seconds for 5. And we have almost an even position. 6-5. What about, should I break my home board? Usually I shouldn't. And now it's almost the same. I just couldn't do the one. I'm happy I was lucky. It was almost the same. And 4-3. Now, because my move, I might have a chance to give the cube, and I was looking for the give the recoup. I knew about the pip count, and it's a redouble and more than easy take because the contact and my waist pips. Otherwise, this would be a huge pass, but there's so many checkers in my ace point. You can give, if the difference is now 13, I can, let's put it 2, 2, 2, and 1. It's 7 plus something. Maybe I'm not leading more than, let's say, 7 or 6 pips with the no. But anyway, there will be at least. What about my small numbers? 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, double 5. There will be a hit, and that might hurt a bit. So easy take, huge take. Take point should be so about I'm 9 away and Jan is leading 4 points. It's about 27, 28. About I don't know exactly, but Now it was more than easy take. What about recoup for the 8 cube? Not yet, but maybe there might be a... Maybe we can see the one. I have out. I feel bad. Double 6. 6, 2. Okay. Just make the move and hope not to recoup. Yep. 6, 5. Nice. And double 5. Come on, Janne. That's not fair. 3, 1. I think this might be a pass already. And it is. I have 1% wins. And it's a redouble pass, but sorry for the PR, this doesn't count at all. It's just fine to roll. Because you're gonna have the double pass anyway. Even, at least now. Yeah. I have 5 rows and Janne has about 3 rows, so it's done. What about the take part? Okay, this is too easy. This is a pass. Okay, question is that is it 9 away? If I take, I'm gonna give it back and that's it. So if Janne wins 4 points, Janne will have a Crawford. So question is 9 away, 1 away. And I think it's about, is it about 5%? And I haven't the one. Yeah. Okay. And that was the game. Did we have a small break here? I think we might have. No, we didn't. Okay, Crawford, and I have plenty of time. About 30 seconds, I'm not sure. Jan has about 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes left. And here we go. 5-3. And what about... I don't need any gammons now. Now I'm 9 away. Gammon is nothing. If I win backgammon, it means something, but it comes if it's time for that. 5-4, easy hit. Almost hit twice, but no. 3-5. I've seen this today before. 2-3. What about should I hit? I was on the bar. Let me see. Now I can't understand. Is this? Sorry. I wasn't. Maybe I'm not. I don't have the right position here. Let's see. I was too fast. Sorry. Yeah. Now we are back. Sorry for that. I have to focus a bit. Is it 4-2? Come on. No. Sorry for the mess. 4-2 makes the 4 point. Then something. Hit and again too fast. Okay. 5-4. Now we are back. Hit wise. Be wise. Hit wise. And 2-6. Not the best start for the Crawford game. I have 6 back checkers, and I have only 3 point done at my home board, and 4 checkers in Janne's ace point. Bitsi, sorry. Now I'm so... Okay, they are playing a bit faster than before, so that's the reason. 2-1. I felt that, okay, I want to win, but maybe this isn't the way. 6-5 was the best move. 5-1. I would do the same, the 10 point. Anyway, ace will come in, but actually it's not the same. It's not the... Okay, this is almost the same. Yeah. 5-2. Hoping for something. I'm going to need 6 and ace. 5-4. That's for the hope. I won't have too much hope here. 6. Yeah, that's something. Making the bar point. Opponent's bar point, that's the best one. Well done. I'm not playing for the back game. No, I don't have any timing for that. And that's the reason. What a move. Mid to the 8 is the best. Anyway, I would do the best. I would do the same. Janne's move is just fine. And dance. 3-1. Two, 3. Excellent. I still have some chance to have timing for the back game. And 3-4. 6-2. 6 is easy. And that's the best. 2-1. After the first 2 games, my PR was, I don't remember, maybe about 8, 7 or 8 or something, not so nice, but after that I managed to do some right decisions, and the main thing was that I had some decisions to do. If I would lose this Crawford game, my PR would be more than 5, definitely. So there's some risk to play not so well in the first games. 5-4, mid. That's the way. And my match winning chances are now a bit limited, about 4 or 5%. I don't know, maybe 2, I don't know. 5-3, mid. Not hitting yet, but making the 6 point. That's something. 5-3. And 6-1. Trying to make the 7 point, the bar point. I still have 29 seconds left. I felt that this will be the last game of the match, so maybe I won't have too much time trouble here. I don't have to make any pip counts in these kind of positions because I'm so much behind, about 80 pips behind. So 4-3, 3-4. Trying to have some contact and some kind of mess, some kind of something, but no, not today. Not yet, not today. 5-3. What about here? It was the best. And now 3-6. I have some decent home board, so I have 6-5-4, 3 points done. I might have a deuce point, and now it's done. So I might have a chance. I might have a chance, but maybe not after 3-2. Beautiful. I'm going to need to have the 5. I think I have to run, but I didn't. Okay. This won't be, this wasn't a good one. This was bad move. 5-2. Anyway, I do have a 26% wins. I was more than lucky with the 6-1. I needed 5 or 6. Otherwise, my home board would be bad. Okay, 2 off. 5-3. Run. Yes. And stay back for the hit. No, not yet. What about now? Okay, no decisions, real decisions. And 4-3 is coming. 2 off. I still have a 26% wins. 6-5. Okay. With the anchor, I'm gonna stay and try to win much more often. And now I do have a chance. 4 is forced. And yeah, that's the way, nothing else. What about hit with the deuce? I got it. And now I do have, not on the bar, I have 70% wins. 1-2, 2-1, 1 and 2. I have 80 wins. 4-6. Okay. Take your time. 26 seconds. And 3-2. No can do. Have to give me something. Let's see if I can use the one. It's nice to watch this again. I don't. It's few days. I didn't remember what happened here. I don't remember everything here. So I remember the result, but I didn't remember that this is the way to win the game. I mean this game. Double 4 dance. What about now? 5-4 easy hit and something. Huh. Dance and 5-1. Okay, I saw the double 6 for me. I can do the ace point with the double 6. It's not there. Again, double 6 might be the one. That's the reason. I was spending almost 1 second, but I didn't. I didn't spend anything there. 6 easy. Yeah, That's the way. And dance again. Oh dear. Oh dear. And here we are. Now we can relax and enjoy for the momentum has swung. I felt happy when we were playing that now I knew that I got more decisions, that my PR might have some decent level. But of course I wasn't sure at all about how this went. Double 2 and 1-4, 2 off. 1-4 and double 2. Actually, the best move is to pair off 2 checkers. I did some kind of, and I spent 4 seconds. Might be important. 5-4, no decision. There's no gammons, but there are some slight chance to win, 3%, but not with the 2-1. Yeah. Double 5, and I think that's it. That's enough. So we have now the post Crawford game, and I'm 8th away. Janne is 1 away, so I do have to give the double. Whenever it's possible, I do have to give the 1. 3-1, yes, definitely after 3-1. And 6-5, it's a huge pass. Yeah, that's the way. Well done. And now we are going to have the post Crawford game. I'm 7 away and Janne is 1 away. And I won't give the cube before there's some gammons, because take point is so low, about, let's say, 5% or something. It's not so important thing, but main thing is that I need to have gammonist position, because I'm 7 away. If I would do 6 away, 8 away, 4 away, of course I would keep the cube, but not yet. Okay, double 4, making the 4 point, and yes, the deuce point is more important, but it's almost the same. Janne is not needing the gammons, but yeah, that was the best move. Double 1, that's the way, and 6-2 makes the bar point. Nice position for Janne. 70% wins, and 6-1. It's almost the same, but don't waste your time, my dear Timo. 3-6. It's almost the same. Okay, I have 20 seconds. Janne has 3.5 minutes. Is it 2-6? Okay. I missed one. A bit. Not so bad, just fine. I'm happy I didn't spend too much time. So, and this is easy. Just hit. Nothing else. You can't run otherwise, because You want to stay with an anchor. There won't be too many gammons. But what about 1-5? Wow. And was it, yeah, there will be a dance. 1-4, and now it's automatic, and it's a double, but I felt that there's not so many gammons anyway yet, but let's see. What about now? Now definitely there's a, and you can see the numbers here, 0.001. It was almost no double, because there's no so many gammons, only 7% gammons. But what a beautiful double, and then joker double 6. The box is 6-5. Now there might be some, and maybe not gammons anymore, but I do win a lot here. But let's take 6-5 here. Yeah, that's the way. Saving gammons. Double 4. Wow, double 6 and double 4. That's the way. Aha, double 5. And best move is coming. Run and making the 8 point. No, actually selecting the 5 point and mid to the 8 is the best. Nice move, Janne. Well done. 6-4. Okay. 2, 1, and that's it. 20 seconds. Double 5. Again, let me see if I do have the... I don't have the right position here. No, I do have the one. And double 6. That's the way. Double 6, double 4, double 6. In the race, that's something. 4-1. Should I hit? No. Should I leave double 5 and double 6 bad for me? No, I shouldn't. That's the way. 6-2 would be the best. That was the best. Okay. 4-1. 2 off. Maybe. No, this time I saw the one. Yeah. Because I saw that, okay, double 4 is also bad. So, aha, get in hurry. 15 seconds. 4-2 off. And double 4 can't stay anymore. Yeah, and that's it. There's nothing left, I think. Okay. What a match we have here. This was the second round of our match and our tournament, small tournament, Bmab tournament, and yeah. Let's see how it goes. So now I'm behind. And now it's 5 away, 1 away. I'm still fighting. And I do have plenty of time. 6-1, looking for the communist position. 2-1, making an anchor, because there won't be too many gammons after this nice move, the best move. Double 2, what about? Should I make? Okay, I tried to fight. Yeah, I made the one. I want to have a communist position. Actually, okay, it was just fine. 3-1. Not too many gammons anymore. I have to win first. Okay, some kind of mess. For 1, making the bar point. Definitely, yes, that's the one. And it's borderline double take here. It's almost the same. We have even position and there are some gammons. Okay. Janne was looking for other kind of moves. One five, trying to win. But it won't be too easy after double 2. Oh, happy not to roll the double 5. 3-1, trying to win. Yes, that's my move. I can't make an anchor here. I want to win. 5-4. How does it go? Yeah, that's the way. 2-6. Great, excellent. 3-6, and now there are some gammons. And again, it's almost the same if I do keep the cube or not. Have to hit and mid to the 8. Okay. And 1-6 hits. And now Janne doesn't have an anchor anymore. So that's the reason I'm going to keep the cube. Even I have only 37 wins, but I do have 15.9 gammons. And that's the way. Double 2. What a great roll. But I blundered. Oh my god. I should hit to the ace point. Hit to the ace point. Ah. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, let's see. Small window, you can see the best move. It was like that. Okay. Okay, back to the speed mode, and I was lucky to hit and hit and hit and hit, and let's go back. 3-2. And again, bad roll. Naka would be better here. I should try to win the game first, but I felt I was kind of mood that I want to win the gammon. That's the way I felt. I need 4 points. Dance. 1-4. Where are we? Sorry. And now double 5 is coming for Janne. No, that's not the right one. And for 1, 4 is easy and happy with that. But 6-5 would be even better. For some reason, I don't know. Almost the same. 3-1. Okay, nice. Hit and cover. And 3-2. Great. Janne is going to need 6, and he got it. 6. Oh my god. 6 and 2. That's the way. I need 4. Okay, double 6. The boxes is something. Okay. And double 1 hit and something. 1-5 dance. And 3-4. Just fine. 3-6. More than fine. 80 wins. And some gammons. Double 1. Saving 6s. 4-5. Leaving everything open. That's the way. 6-2. I have about 15 gammons here. And 3-1, making the 11 point. And double 6 would be a bit huge. Well done. Oh, what a swing. What a swing. Janne has now 97% wins, and that's it. That's it. No can do. Oh, what a game. What a game we had. And there's something to play on. Okay, 6-3, nothing to do. That's the best move. Winning 69%. No, what a whoa, double 6 again. And what we have here? 5, of course. Easy one. Water swings. Water swings. Double 6. The boxes. Dance. And what we have here? 3-1 and 4-2 and 1-5. And suddenly I'm winning about 85%. What a swing. Huge. And I might have a chance to win the match. Not favorite for that at all, but at least I have some chance. 1-5, 1 off. Okay. 5-2, safe. What a swing! Wow. And 1-6. Okay. Come on, the hit is coming. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Double 1. Pair off. Yeah, that's the way. 5-2. 6-5. Maybe hits. Maybe not. Oh, wow. And that's it. So after this game, the score will be 8-10, and we are playing 11 points. And I'm going to be 3 away. Janne is 1 away. And again, I won't give the cube if there's no gammons. Okay, I might give the cube if I'm leading a lot in the race, but the take for the Janne is too easy. So I'm trying to have harder for him. Let's see how it goes. And I do have plenty of time, 15 seconds. What a time management. Still fighting. 5-4, making an anchor. There's no gammons. And making an anchor because I try to win the game. First I do have to win the game, and then there might be some gammons. Okay, of course I'm going to keep the cube, but let's find the best position for that. Yeah, again I'm trying to have some kind of flexible position and some kind of mesh 2-6 you can't hit because the gammons. And if you don't hit, I'll do the point. But actually there was a beautiful other moves. Yeah. 11 point would be even better one that the power point is not priming anything. When your opponent is in the 5-point anchor. Okay, 1-3, maybe mid. I think I did. Yeah, that was just nice. Sorry, I was too fast. 2-4, making the deuce point. 3-6, making the 3-point. 4-2. Not so nice, but you have to do the one, yeah. And what about now? 1-4. No, 1-4. I made the deuce point. Maybe the 8-point wasn't. There wasn't too much value with that anymore. Double 1, great. Making the ace point, it's fine. It's just nice. Next 6 won't be maybe not so nice, but what about my double 6? The boxes. Great. Don't use time. You did. 3-1, making the 5-point. What about now? More than easy take, but I do have to keep the cube. Okay, only 7. 0.007. If I don't keep the cube, it was so easy to take, but okay, I kept the cube. 6-2 and 2-1. I win about 70%. 3-2, making something. Yeah, that was the right. And then 13-6 would be the best because I shouldn't care about the gammon. Okay, not so easy one. DMP move was the best. Okay, that's maybe after double 2 I'll be position that I'm not too happy for. Yeah. Actually double 2 would hit me. So I don't know if I would be happy after that. 1-5. Okay. Not any gammons. Not any gammons. Maybe not any winnings. 3-5. Okay, I can't break more my home board. I might have a chance to hit and cover if he runs, but he runs too fast. Double 4. 6-1. About even position. I have to win this game, and if there will be another one, I have to win the one also. So, and this is about even. So Janne is favorite about 75% in for the match anyway. So I'm being more than lucky to get here. So, double one. Where are we? Over here. 3, 4. Actually, I'm small favorite here. 67% and 3, 4. And boxes. That's the way. That's the way. 94. 3, 1. So I do have 11 seconds left, and this is only because my first 2 games I spent too much time. Maybe 2 or 3 games I spent 20 minutes. So that's something I'm not too proud of. 2, 1. 5, 2. There's some chance. Ace for me and double 2 for Janne. Ace for me. And not yet. So we are going to have a DMP. The winner of this game wins this 11-point match. Jan was leading 10-2 for 11 points. So water swings. And 2, 1. That's the way. Trying to win. 5, 3. Making the... Okay, I don't have... Making the 3 points. 2, 4. Okay. Maybe this is because the time management not the best move. Let's see what happens. 1, 6 hits. 6, 4 dance. No, there's no 4 point. Okay, great. We have an even position. Nice. 3, 4. Not so nice. Have to play that kind of move, but that's the best. 6, 3. I think I need to hit. Happy hit. 1, 5. Okay. 3 to 2 is the best. Wow. Okay, there's a chance that I might have a prime here, so that's the reason. And you are so deep behind, so... Wow, what a move. Okay, 6, 4. 4, 6. Jumps out. I need to hit... Yeah, I got it. I got it. 1, 4. Yes. I would definitely hit. And now it was my turn with the 5, 3 hit. I saw this one Janne did 2 times before in this match. Something I learned. 6, 4 dance. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, making the 11 point, I think. And dance. And 3, 4. Save. Pip count is about 30 pips for me. So, but anyway, wow. The best move would be par to 20. But okay. Maybe the pip count doesn't mean everything here. 6, 5. Getting a bit not so nice. I mean, but yeah, that's excellent choice. I saw only the reduce point, but yeah, Yeah, 1-4. Okay, I saw the deuce point and I did it myself. Double 4. Great. Now you have a chance. An anchor. And now you have two choices. You're gonna win the race or you are going to hit, but not yet. You are not going to run. That's the best. Okay, Janne has about 50 seconds left. So there's some time pressure for him also. 5-2. And what should I do? I decide, I think, that some kind of, yeah, that's the way I did. Well done. 2-6. Starting the 5 point and making the deuce point. And 4-5. Excellent. Now I'm favorite for the match, about 75%. What a match we have, and double 5. Okay, maybe it's not so nice. Because I'm leading the race. I'm leading about 9 pips after the move. And I have about 80 pips, 83 pips. And of course there's some waste. But okay, Janne did stay there, and sorry. But then double 5 again, and Janne's favorite. Haha, 53%. Wow. Quite even. Oh, again the boxes. What a dice game we have here. And 6-1 and even position, and now I have almost 90%. And double 3, well, 94%. And 3-4. And 3-6. And I do have 7 seconds left, so just in time. Some more decisions. And was it 6-1 or 6? Oh, sorry, 6-1 and double 3, double 5. About 4 rows, yes. Now there's only 3 rows. And 3-2 for Janne. No can do. And 6-4. And that's it. And finally we get excellent PR. I was more than worried about this much because my time management, that was awful. It was so awful that spending about 20 minutes off, 22 minutes in first 2 or 3 games, that's not the right way. But let's hope that I learned something. I'm afraid I didn't, but anyway, we had a nice match, and next round I'm going to meet Simo, my dear friend Simo Suhanen, and let's see how it goes. So thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye. Moi.